Let's talk politics now. Is the Nairobi Governor, Dr. Evans Kidero, losing the political game in his party and within the Governor's Council? His loss of the Council's Vice Chairman's post this week and the almost complete absence from the limelight has begun raising questions about not just his political strategy, but also his performance as Governor of the capital. Let's hear what others are saying about him.
Sasa tumuangalia venye anaendelea. So far so good. Amejaribu kufanya mambo kadha of it, kuna mambo mengine yafaa angalie.
Kuna kitu anafanyia county. Anafanyia central government.
These sentiments belie the quickly changing political image and perceptions of the Nairobi City County Governor, Dr. Evans Kidero. When governors from the 47 counties converged in Naivasha to fill positions in the Council of Governors, Bomet Governor Isaac Ruto retained his position as chairman after members unanimously endorsed him for another one-year term. However, Nairobi Governor Dr. Evans Kidero lost the position of vice chair to Kwale Governor Salim Mvurya. Kidero failed to get someone to propose his candidature. Before the elections, Kidero had indicated he would not defend the position.
I thought that probably I need to devote a little bit more time serving the Nairobi people. But that doesn't mean that I will not be serving the governors.
A political analyst we spoke to attributed the loss to Kidero's leadership style.
I think Kidero is more of a boardroom guy. He was not baked and served in political waters. We have seen him rise. He was a manager. And therefore, in terms of his socialization, in terms of his worldview, is that he believes that I think there's a certain way of doing things.
Kidero has been dogged by deep-rooted suspicions from sections of ODM party leadership and supporters that he could be working for the Jubilee government to destabilize CORD.
He's sort of a right-wing player, very comfortable with Jubilee, but if you want to look at how he plays his politics, he's, I think, informed by pragmatism. As the governor of the city where the national government sits, I think pragmatism presupposes that he has to work very closely with the national government.
Last month, Kidero clashed with the ODM acting party leader Professor Anyang' Nyong'o and some ODM politicians from Luo Nyanza for supporting Ford Kenya's Jared Okello for the Nyando parliamentary seat. He had also declared support for Zachary Obado of People's Democratic Party for the Migori gubernatorial position should by-elections be held. Nyong'o termed Kidero's comments as reckless.
On the same vein that Kariuki went to court, in Nyando as well, Gerald went to court. So he should be given automatic nomination so that there's consistency.
Who is Kidero in this point, other than being a governor? Because they did not elect him to support Ford Kenya.
Rumors have persisted in Luo Nyanza that Kidero is working with Rongo MP Dalmas Otieno and the Jubilee government to weaken Raila Odinga's grip on Nyanza politics through fundraisers.
They may not know what he's up to, right? He didn't attend even the elections, okay? He had called for postponement. You even know, even when he was being nominated as governor, there was a lot of tension between him and Margaret.
In August last year, Kidero accompanied President Uhuru Kenyatta to China, where he secured an 87.4 billion shillings deal with the China Investment Bank. Kidero said the money will rehabilitate old county houses in Eastlands and streamline transport system. Progress report on the Chinese funding has gone silent.
We are confronted with him and Shebesh, and that is what basically was in the airwaves. It's important for him to have a corporate communication department that is very, very articulate, that filters what is being done and tell people this. It is also important to let people know that, fine, I promise this, but these are the challenges we are facing.
Nairobi residents have differing views about their governor and his 1 year in office.
He's always out of the country trying to look for investors to come to Nairobi. And I believe that if he's going to be given time to work with these investors very well, I know we are going to make Nairobi a better place to be.
Priority should be how to tackle the jam that's experienced by the citizens. Is becoming a sort of nuisance, followed by the cleanliness of the city as well.
Patrick Amimo, KTN Weekend Edition.